Visionary entrepreneur Elon Musk is the brilliant co-founder of PayPal and Tesla, as well as the founder of SpaceX, Neuralink, and The Boring Company. Up to date, he serves as CEO of Tesla, leading all product design, engineering, and global manufacturing of the company's electric vehicles, battery products, and solar energy products, and CEO lead designer of SpaceX. Musk graduated from Stanford University in California with an undergraduate degree in economics and stayed for a second bachelor's degree in physics. He then pursued a PhD in energy physics at Stanford. Believe it or not, Elon Musk was shy and introverted as a child. He even failed his fair share of classes in high school for focusing more on the subjects he was inclined to, math and science. Now, this man is the richest man in the world with a net worth of $278 billion. His secret? Reading good books and surrounding himself with brilliant people. Hi guys, and welcome to Gen XYZ Finance and Technology, where we compile data into a more comprehensible summary for our curious audiences who are in a hurry, just like you. Before we start, you may want to consider hitting that subscribe button to keep seeing more informative tech videos and practical financial tips. Come to think about it, Elon really is the real-life version of Iron Man. His works revolve around human progress and idealism. His astounding success in his businesses gradually made his products the new normal, especially in the United States. In this video, we're going to discuss 8 industries disrupted by Elon Musk. Aerospace. Musk was long convinced that for life to survive, humanity has to become a multi-planet species. However, he was dissatisfied with the great expense of rocket launchers. In 2002, he founded Space Exploration Technologies to make more affordable rockets. SpaceX, which launched a landmark commercial spacecraft in 2012, provided the aerospace industry the Falcon 1 and Falcon 9 rockets to help lower the cost of space travel and enable the colonization of Mars. With reusable and therefore cheaper rockets than other competitors, SpaceX stands to become the industry leader. Musk sought to reduce the expense of spaceflight by developing a fully reusable rocket that could lift off and return to the pad it launched from. A third rocket, the Falcon Heavy, first launched in 2018 and was designed to carry 117,000 pounds to orbit, nearly twice as much as its largest competitor, the Boeing company's Delta IV Heavy, for just one-third the cost. NASA awarded the company the contract to handle cargo transport for the International Space Station, with plans for astronaut transport in a move to replace NASA's own space shuttle missions. SpaceX made history in May 2020 when it sent NASA astronauts to the International Space Station. This was the first time NASA had used commercially built equipment and the first manned launch from U.S. soil since 2011. Right now, SpaceX is also testing their newest rocket, the Super Heavy Starship system, fully reusable and designed for providing fast transportation of crew and cargo to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. It will be a prime factor in delivering payloads for NASA's new Space Research Center into orbit. Automotive. Tesla envisions a future of self-driving cars where the majority of people travel by autonomous Tesla vehicles. In 2006, Tesla introduced its first car, the Roadster, which could travel 245 miles on a single charge. It was a sports car that could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds. Part of the company's mission is to ramp up the global transition to sustainable energy. Elon is passionate about doing things in a different and better way. He set out to demonstrate that electric vehicles could be superior to gasoline-powered vehicles. Americans spend an average of nearly $3,000 a year on gasoline. Freight companies pay as much as $200,000 a year to fuel up each semi. Though electric vehicles like Tesla still rely on the grid for energy, they could help reduce that economic burden for individuals and industry. Energy. In addition to producing electric vehicles, Tesla maintains a robust presence in the solar energy space thanks to its acquisition of Solar City. Solar City creates and sells solar panels and roof tiles. It was Elon's first attempt to make solar power mainstream and ubiquitous. Solar City grew to become the US's largest provider of residential solar energy. This clean energy services company currently produces 2 rechargeable solar batteries for stationary energy storage purposes, the smaller Powerwall for home backup power and off-the-grid use, and the larger Power Pack intended for commercial or electric utility grid use. Going solar looked like an attractive alternative in producing electrical energy. prices on solar power had been dropping for decades, going from $76 per watt in 1977 to less than $1 per watt in recent years. Elon cemented his standing as a leader of the energy industry with his purchase of SolarCity. Telecommunications. Elon Musk has significantly attempted to change the global telecommunications market by using his Starlink internet satellites. Coupled with his work in space, he could surely revolutionize how we get online and provide fast, affordable internet for those of us without access. Starlink aims to establish an interconnected internet network with thousands of satellites, referred to as a constellation in the space industry, that is purpose-built to deliver high-speed internet to consumers anywhere in the world. It would ideally make broadband service more accessible in rural areas, while also boosting competition in heavily populated markets that are typically dominated by one or two providers. The idea of beaming the internet down from satellites is an old one. Teledesic can be read on scientific papers in the 90s, but yet unachievable by the technology respective to the time period. Elon Musk's remedy? Employ the world's best engineers and help them make his visions come true. Tunneling and transportation. In January 2017, Musk launched The Boring Company, the Boring Company that combines fast and affordable tunneling technology with an all-electric public transportation system in order to alleviate urban congestion and enable high-speed, long-distance travel. The major problem with tunneling is cost. The cost of tunneling typically ranges between $100 million up to $1 billion per mile. TBC aims to, quote, construct safe, fast-to-dig, and low-cost transportation, utility, and freight tunnels. It's possible that current tunneling costs can be reduced to $10 million per mile in the near future. The Boring Company opened Elon's mind to another ambitious endeavor, a high-speed transportation system for both passenger and freight transport. He has named this idea Hyperloop, which he describes as a cross between a Concorde and a railgun and an air hockey table. Healthcare and artificial intelligence. Elon has also pursued an interest in artificial intelligence, becoming co-chair of the nonprofit OpenAI, and in 2017 was backing a venture called Neuralink. Neuralink intends to develop ultra-high bandwidth brain-machine interfaces to connect the human brain to computers. Elon wants to implant a chip into the human brain to treat serious brain disorders with the long-term goal of improving human development. He has expressed hope and optimism that his approach may also help people who have become paralyzed to walk again. There are other potential applications for this technology, and we can all hope he succeeds. For Elon, chipping is the only way the human race will survive given the ongoing advancement of AI. With Neuralink, the goal is to augment the human level of intelligence and preemptively mesh us with the digital world so we can build ourselves up before an AI can surpass us. As how Elon sees it, AI advancement is driven by competition. Companies like Amazon, Google, Microsoft, and maybe even Facebook will continue to invest millions of dollars in developing their AI and stay on top of the competition, which gives the inevitable possibility of humans to be left behind, an existential threat to humanity. Elon Musk's sense of idealism and concern with human progress and his business career reflects his early interests in philosophy and science fiction novels. He is in pursuit of assembling the most beautiful minds on Earth to make fantasy into reality. He works in the areas that he has identified as crucial to our future, specifically the internet, to transition to renewable energy sources and space colonization. What do you think about how Elon continues to defy critics about his ambitious projects? Do you think he's our key to transcend humanity's limitations? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe and consider clicking that notification bell to keep yourself updated about our latest videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.